Number 10. At school. I was sitting in third class when suddenly I started feeling need to poop. Unfortunately, despite protests to the teacher, I couldn't make it in time to the bathroom and ended up shitting my pants, leaving an indistinguishable brown mark in my underwear. I guess that's what they mean by some things are taught, others are learned. Number 9. At home. I was playing Halo Reach and had a very intense match. The match wasn't over yet and had quite a few more minutes to go. I started to feel the need to fart, like the catchphrase from the 2004 children's anime on Fox Kids, Beyblade. I let it rip. Unfortunately, it wasn't a fart, but instead a shart. Full-blown diarrhea screamed out from my anus like the steam from a tea kettle. I then ran and took a shit. It was a long, intense shit. After I was done and started cleaning, I noticed some blood from how hard I was wiping. Later that same week, my mom found my shit-stained undies and forced me to throw them out instead of preserving them for future use. Number 8. At Walmart. I was riding around in my mobility scooter and had reached the bread aisle. I saw the white Wonder Bread and needed to have it, so I reached out for the loaf of bread. Due to my short height, I couldn't reach the bread and started inching closer and closer over the edge of my seat to grab the bread. My mobility scooter, unbalanced by my great mass, tipped over and fell. I lied on the floor and started crying. Due to the stress of public humiliation falling, I started having a stress shit. A monolithic log of shit exited my rear and slowly, like a spaceship breaching the atmosphere. I had a 10-ton log of shit in my pants. It smelled putrid, truly repugnant. I started crying more, for I couldn't grab the log out of my pants and enjoy a brown delicious meal. You know what they say, a big boy has to eat. 7. At the library. Masturbating inside a copy of The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand, I finished up by closing the book shut, making my cum ooze out like ketchup on a burger. I presume that in the near future, someone will take the book out and come across the jizz-glued pages. About to walk out, I started feeling the need to drop a deuce. Unfortunately, the bathroom was on the basement floor. Not wanting to disrupt my inner crap factory by taking the stairs, I took the elevator. During the ride, I couldn't hold it in any longer. Feces blasted from my anus at supersonic speed and shit started to dribble down my lower right pants leg, bleaching the floor a deep brown. The shit churned out like a thick, meaty paste. I tried to pull out a Ziploc bag to catch the shit as it dribbled from my pants, but my bag wasn't big enough to contain it all and started spilling everywhere. To make matters worse, my psychiatrist was at the waiting floor and saw me with my Ziploc bag full of rectal soy sauce. Unable to speak for the sight he saw, I scurried past him to the bathroom. In the bathroom, I took a straw and started drinking the contents of the bag. I need to have one last drink before they took me back to the asylum. You know what they say, knowledge is power, power is control, and control is slavery. Number 6. At my computer. I stayed up late editing this video when I suddenly needed to shit. Due to my anti-Jordan B. Peterson stance, my room was a solid wall of trash, so I couldn't get out of my room without sending out an excavation team. I decided to just add another pile of shit to my already tall mountain of crap. I climbed the tower of feces using only my hands. I climbed the tower of feces using pieces of corn like climbing rocks. I reached the top of the shit tower after 3 hours of climbing. I had finally reached the peak of Mount Shit and squatted down to take a dump. The shit gracefully wrecked my rectum, the same as a child leaving its mother's arm for the first time. And walking. The shit gracefully left my rectum, the same as a child leaving its mother's arms for the first time and walking. With every shit, the mountain grew taller. Satisfied, I started to descend down the mountain. Number 5, at Burger King. I have a fear of royalty, and the moment I saw the Burger King on a bag of food, I shit myself in fear. Literally, shit came out of my ass. Luckily, I was wearing my crinkle, but it was starting to get full and give me a rash. So I sat down letting the shit squish in my pants and started experiencing absolute pleasure from the thought of masturbating and coming inside of my diaper. The thought of cum, shit, and piss mixing together into a dark beef stew in my pants was enough to cause me to start publicly masturbating. The workers saw this and tried to stop me, but their resistance only made me harder. I came inside my shit soup diaper. As the covers combined, the police arrived and dragged me out of Burger King. As being dragged out, my shit juices started spilling out into the parking lot pavement. I never got to enjoy consuming my bodily juices, the purest flavor known to man. Number 4, at IKEA. I knew when I first saw the IKEA, it had to be the next place I christened with my juices. I parked my car close to the store so I could escape quickly after the act had been done. I entered the store and observed it. No matter where I looked, I saw your average home appliances, all of it being so sparkly clean and sanitary. Not even the cafe was that gross. Cleanliness like this makes me sick. The world is a sick and disgusting place. It's not fair that all places don't reflect this. I only want grime, dirt, and decay, not sanitary and safe environments. I only live for decay, for that is my purpose. I don't progress, I only want destruction. By personally painting all these establishments in my toxic waste, I can show others my special plan for this world. I made my way to the back of the store where few cameras were. I saw my target, a white bed with sheets and linen. Not a single speck of dirt can be found on them. Stuff like this is insulting to my existence, thus it must be destroyed. If you cannot destroy the core, it will only grow like a cancer. Hours before entering IKEA, I had a full meal of spicy burritos and nachos. On top of this, I had been severely constipated for 3 days before committing my plan, downing an entire bottle of laxatives for entering the store. Like a water-filled balloon, my bloated belly is about to pop, spilling my insides, painting the walls a new refreshing color. I pulled down my massively sagging pants and raided my bowels for what was about to happen. To call it torn to shit would be too kind. A more proper word would be call it a flood. At first, nobody noticed me pulling my pants down and squatting over the bed, preparing the shit. My asshole started to make noises akin to plane propellers. That's when shit really hit the fan. The entire store's attention was drawn to me. I wasn't even halfway done with emptying my bowels and the bed was completely brown and soggy. Soon a small puddle of soupy liquid surrounded the bed set. After my 6-minute long waterfall of shit, I stood up and left through the back exit. I ran all the way back to my car, with my pants mostly around my ankles. When I sat down in my car, my unwiped ass stained the cheap leather seats. I then drove away as fast as I could. Another job well done. Number 3. At the Piss Fascist convention, I pissed, came, and farted, but what I didn't expect was to shitted. Number 2. At the furniture store, I was checking out some bathroom displays, trying to find a new setting for my lair. I spotted a beautiful design that reminded me of Grandma's house on Thanksgiving. I felt the pressure building up in my bowels and knew I had to empty my belly. In a panic, I quickly sat down at the display toy and prepared for the inevitable. The shit was stuck in my asshole. It clogged my asshole and was keeping the shit from coming out. I was shaking furiously, jumping up and down in the seat. I felt liquid sloshing around. Suddenly, the log thumped out from my shit box, like the crusty chunk of ketchup keeping the sauce from coming out. The diarrhea exploded from my ass like a bottle of champagne once the cork is removed. The force was so powerful that it launched me into the air, shit spewing from my ass like a rocket. I fell down a full 5 feet from the toilet and smashed it into tiny pieces. Shards of porcelain stabbed my shit-covered ass. I wallowed out in shame, but thanks to my humiliation fetish, I enjoyed it a lot. Number 1. For this last one, I need you to open your door and prepare for my arrival. See you soon. Thanks for watching my video. Like, subscribe, and comment for more videos, and you can follow me on Twitter at ShillsTwitter. I don't know what the fuck his Twitter is. Follow me at shillstwitter.com.